Once in a while. BBC One. I'm cold, I'm wet, and I'm just plain scared.
I couldn't be more pleased than to open this at the Albert Hall on the 27th of October. Sorry, why am I here?
So what I had planned to start working with a master man. I think that's all you need to know. We're here for the 40th anniversary of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which is thrilling.
Stunning. It's wild because the screen is massive. It's mind-blowing. I love it.
Good evening, Transylvanians, for the greatest rock and roll musical of all time. I expect you to clap your hands, raise your voices, and wet your seats as we welcome to the stage Patricia Quinn and Nell Campbell. Well, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Columbia.
We have a selection of questions for you both.
Thank you.
But because I get to sit in the big snazzy chair, I'm going to ask you a question first, if I may. What would you say has been the biggest thing that you have taken from this?
Money.
I must say, I do get a kick from champagne. That too. Goes without saying. That so many people have told me how this film changed their lives. And that is enormously rewarding. And of course, we all know why it changed their lives. It's helped people, you know, it sort of liberated people in the boondocks of the world.
Except congratulated me when the girl said, Miss Quinn, thank you so much. For everything you've done for me. I'm from Essex, and I'm a lesbian from Essex, and thank you so much.
I think children should start watching it from the, get-go. Yes! It amazes me that parents say, oh no, not until they're 13 or something. You're like, are you kidding? Pour them a drink, do a line, turn on the DVD.
What is your favourite part of the movie and why from Miss HB?
Oh, darling, I'm just not that kind of a person that has favourites. I know that makes it difficult.
But one is often asked that, and I've eventually thought about it, after
good.
40 years. And I have to say, when I see the time warp, the choreography of it and how it was done, it's actually kind of stunning. And, like Richard said about him and myself, that we were like a couple of kind of spiders together doing that. And I just I think the whole shooting of that was fantastic. And also Nell and I, we love our bedroom scene. When Nell's
doing
painting
that.
our toenails.
And there were things from my flat that were in that scene too.
Yes, it's wonderful.
Brian Thompson. I just have to say their names in this wonderful
Yes.
arena. The combination Oh, first of all, what a shame that Richard O'Brien isn't here with us tonight. Let's have a big round for Richard! He wrote the bitch. And Jim Sharman, who directed it so imaginatively. So all those people, and obviously Tim Curry's the linchpin, you know, that's what really made it what it is. And that's why we're here now.
Michael White is the last impresario, Chalky White.
Great film
and
about him.
I'm thrilled that he actually financed the show and also made the film, produced the film. And without Chalky White,
we wouldn't be here, and nor would you.
You wouldn't be here. Way!
Woohoo! Chalky White!
Because they were given the choice of getting a much bigger budget for the movie as long as that they cast big American acts, and the decision was made to stay true to the real life and soul of the cast.
But they were forced to put 2 Americans in the roles as Brad and Janet.
Were they forced?
Yes, they were forced to. Jim wanted to use the original ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the compromise made.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's rumored Mick Jagger wanted to do it, and people like that. But he wouldn't compromise on Tim Curry, thank God.
Thank God. Tim!
How do you do? I see you've met my loyal handyman. Thank you all so much for coming out on what is undoubtedly a rainy night in London. I'm sorry I can't be there in person, but I'm glad to join you via video link from Los Angeles. So 40 years we've been running, and it's all your fault. Your energy and enthusiasm has kept this movie alive for 40, count them, years. I've been asked to say what was my favorite scene to shoot, whether there was one that was particularly fun. There's one that was particularly unfun, and that was the swimming pool, because it was rather cold. We all sat around in towels and with our own sort of personal heaters. And Susan Sarandon got pneumonia, and we've never heard the last of it. So thank you again, and enjoy the movie.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and that's how we started out. It's 40 years, the longest running film in cinema history. And the reason for that is because we never left the cinema. It's not Gone with the Wind, that left, but this never left.
Did you keep any of the props from the set?
Well, I suppose I wish I had all my outfit. Of course I do. But funnily enough, my jeweler and Pat Quinn's jeweler, who is here tonight, Andrew Logan, thank you very much. And I had lunch with him yesterday, and he presented me with the original brassiere that I wore in the Rocky Horror Show at the Royal Court Theatre. So I've got something, but it's not from the film.
How did he have it?
I don't want to go into that right now, Pat. Barry just told us he nicked something from the set.
Oh, a shower head.
A shower head?
So boring.
Yeah.
From the old house.
Yeah, imagine he took the rose
Brad
from the
had
shower
snuck up the
of all the
stairs
things.
and took a shower head.
Well, if you could have played another character in the film, which character would you have played?
Frank, of course. Yeah.
No?
No.
You wouldn't have played anybody other?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Once a domestic, always a domestic.
I'm so good with a mop.
Well, that brings us to the end of all of the questions.
You've been
Thank you so
wonderful.
much for coming,
Thank you.
everybody. Thank you.
You're the bee's knees.
Nice.
Thanks.
Please.
Isn't this wonderful? We're home where we belong. Welcome, London. to the Royal Albert Hall. Don't dream it. You're lucky. We're all. Let there be lips.
Having seen it recently at the Albert Hall with a massive big screen and what it is 43 years later, well, you see where the film wins.
Rocky has gone from one generation to another, and its appeal is very simple, and it's about the joy of life, I'm afraid. That's what it is.
I think it's fantastic.
Brilliant.
Morphine. Are you on morphine?
I never got bored with it.
This is a really old book.
Pat Quinn said we were just kicking our heels up doing rock and roll. I think that's still true today.
We were such a team, you know? That's why it works.